will just start, and we will let these pieces of paper to decide your fate. If you got a cross, please come to the front. So I guess we will start here. Please open a piece of paper. Okay, please come to the stage.
I thought it means I got crossed out. I got selected instead of crossed out.
Well, the first question is really interesting. Imagine that you are one of the candidates of Hualien mayor. Now you have 2 minutes to promote yourself. So please start.
The mayor of Hualien. Oh my God!
Okay, talk about your mayor selection.
It's never. Well, I have to think really, really big. I have to think really, really huge. If I were going to run for the mayor of Hualien, because I'm from China, so I'm not a Taiwanese citizen. So you are asking me to promote myself as a foreigner to get elected as a mayor of Hualien. I would have to think tremendously big.
You are teenager. I'm not.
Tremendously big. Well, if I got selected, it means that Taiwan is really, really remarkable. Hualien would be, would really be a metropolitan place. It would be no longer a seaside town. It would be a more metropolitan, more global kind of city. But I'm not sure if that's the thing Hualien people would want it to become of. So I'm not sure. Anyway, well, is that?
What's your number?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my number is number 0.
One thing about life is you never know what will happen. Maybe you will become a Taiwanese citizen tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow.
Oh, you are the next one? Well, this one is also interesting as well. If you can choose a word to represent yourself, what word will you choose?
Interesting.
You will choose interesting. Okay, why?
Because I think everything is interesting, and I feel the life is interesting, and our life is so short. We should face the whole life with smile, so that we can live better.
Well, you are an interesting people, interesting person, my bad.
It's all, although I face the foreigners, some things so shy, but I think someone is familiar to me. I will show the interest side to him. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
So you are the next one? Okay, I always love this question. Imagine a scenario that human species will extinct in 100 years. And now you have the chance to save the human species. So there are 2 scenarios here. The first one is you can save the human species, but you will lose your family and your friends because the theory of relativity or something like that. And the second scenario is that the human species will extinct, but you can live a life with your friends and family. Then which one will you choose?
Oh, I think this is very easy. Of course, I will live with my friends and my family because after all, we are all going to die, so we can die together. And I think the most important of our life is to be with the family that we love and friends that we like. So I think this is very, and I don't want to save everybody's life because maybe it's not my business, and everybody can die together.
So romantic.
And if you hate life, and then you will die, and maybe you are maybe like me because after all, you don't have to worry about the exam or something else. Then you can just live happily ever after and just going to die. Thank you.
Well, I don't want to die with you. You're committing suicide by yourself. So who is the next one? Okay. So how do you think about sentence without parole? Parole means 保释. So sentence without 假释. Sentence without parole, it means that you need to stay in jail forever. So how do you think about this policy? Sentence without parole. 无期徒刑. How do you think about 无期徒刑? Sentence without parole.
Life sentence. Life sentence.
Life sentence without parole.
Okay, because people in town always discuss the issue, the how to say the
Death penalty.
That's but I think because some people are really bad and they do a very cruel thing to people. So maybe if you can, if they are judged by the sentence is, how you say?
Sentence without parole.
Parole. If they are parole, it means someday if they have good behavior in a jail, then someday they can be released, and maybe they will do something bad again to people. It's my opinion.
So who is the next one? Oh, okay.
There are some problems.
We have some technical problem.
You are the next one.
Well, since you are a college student, so I will ask this one. People always say that you need to pass 3 required courses in college, which is club, relationship, and schoolwork. So which one do you think is the most important? And which one do you think is the last important? And why? Club, relationship, and schoolwork. Which one is the most important? And which one is the last important?
I think for me, most important thing is schoolwork, because I'm majoring in physical therapy, and we have to learn about anatomy and physiology, 生理学跟解剖学, because after we graduation, we have to go to the hospital and we have to help people and those who are weakness to become better and live a healthy life. So I think the most important because is schoolwork, and the last important thing I think relationship and
Or club. Which one is the last important?
I think both is important. Because I think relationship is very important, because when I get into a trouble or they can give me a big hand, and sometimes they will encourage me, and the club is give me an ability to know how to interact with others, and even after I go to the hospital and I know how to treat my patient, 病人. Yes, okay, it's maybe about this. Thank you.
Well, I love greedy people because they are greedy enough to dream big. So this is our last one. Well, I will pick a good one for you. The toughest one. Well, what is your opinion on the education system in Taiwan? You can do it. You can do it.
Yes,
Oh, you just freshman?
Yeah.
It's okay. You studied like for 12 years, so I guess it's long enough to tell this problem. What do you think about the education system in Taiwan? Do you like it or do you hate it? Or
no a crash course, and we first touch the English is in my third elementary school, and this teach me from ABC letter. It's very easy, and then when high school, the English is the range is large, so I can adjust, yeah. So very difficult. So I think, I think maybe can give some English from the foundation. From the first grade in the elementary school. Yeah.
Don't be nervous, you did a great job. So Toastmaster of the evening.